I'm the baby of 8 kids. We took this virus seriously from the very beginning. We were washing our hands, we were wearing our masks, we were sheltering in place, doing everything possible to stay clear of COVID. But COVID impacted us greatly. My oldest sister, Dr. BJ McBride, she lost her battle with COVID on August 15th, 2020. Exactly a month later, her husband, Andrew McBride, he lost his battle with COVID in 2020 as well. So this was something that was very serious for our family. The oldest of the 8 was gone, her husband was gone, and what were we going to do? We were taking it seriously. So how did it impact us so greatly? When the vaccine conversation first started, we were all very hesitant, as we should be. The research was there, but we still were a part of a community that has experienced such racism when it comes to the medical industry. From the Tuskegee experiment to Henrietta Lack to all of the different stories we've heard in the past about how Black Americans have been, in fact, impacted by research. But one thing that I thought about, I said, I'm going to do the research on my own. I'm going to talk with close family members and friends that are in the medical field and in the science field, and I'm going to follow the money. And that's exactly what I did. I started watching the other groups of people, in particular, some of my white counterparts, rush to get the vaccine. I mean, they wanted to do it at any cost. It did not matter. They wanted to make sure that vaccine was in their system. And so I said to myself, why would this race of people do everything possible to kill me, to kill my Black husband, to kill my Black son? That didn't even make any sense. So that's why I decided to get the vaccine too. I figured if it was that important to them, then it must be something that I wanted my family to have as well. And that's the reason why we chose to get the vaccine. We did our own research. We trusted our village of people who have been in science for many, many years. We trusted family members that have been nurses that are on the front line right now, still handling this virus over a year later. I can't believe it's been over a year. And I'm actually sitting in the same place I was 18 months ago, doing Zoom calls because I'm in HR, doing Zoom calls, preparing everybody for what we did not even know was about to happen with our country. But here we are still talking about this virus and still having people not sure of what to do next, what to do tomorrow. So I hope that my story, my family's story, will put a face with this virus and encourage those to do your own research, follow the money if that's what it's going to take. Do your own research, but be encouraged to do whatever you feel is necessary to protect your family. And for me, protecting my family was getting the vaccine for all of us that were qualified. We only have one unvaccinated person in my household right now, and that's my 10-year-old daughter. And she asks me on a weekly basis, when will I be able to get my vaccine? So it's important to me, and it should be important to everyone in my community. And I appreciate you even offering me the opportunity to give my small testimony. And I just hope that it will enlighten and help someone make the decision for themselves.